Hey, what's up, you guys? Fire signs, this is for you. Excuse me, sorry. Welcome in. You guys are doing pretty good. Excuse me if my chair squeaks or if any other outside noises filter in, but welcome in. What was today? I believe four cards for today. It's supposed to be where you're coming from, where we're going, or where you're going. Advice for you, and then outcome if you follow the advice. Mostly ideal. If you don't like the outcome, you can possibly, choose different choices, take different paths. But also, this is just general, and I'm also doing all three or four. Am I blanking? Jeez, all three fire signs today. I want to do modalities next, but all three fire signs today. So can definitely be very general. A lot more vague than probably usual. I don't know. We'll see though. That spread is gonna be with the hermetic, and then clarify with lenormand. But before that, because it is pretty general, each three fire sign I'm gonna split up for the first part real quick, and then pick one from the prism, and then very cool. What is it? Numinos? They call it Numinos. You need help? Targeted harassment, and she had enough. So Linda went to her boss and told him that Tom Capano had been harassing her. Yeah. But remember, this guy, Linda's boss, also Numinos. I don't have the book for this, and I forgot it, but it's like literally 5 feet away. Still too lazy to get it. Or should I? Because at the bottom, there's very interesting, because we got these. Waiting for these guys. These guys, fire signs. Either ways. Let me start. Let's start. Let's see. So each three will get one from those two real quick. And this is for, I guess, like the start of November. Or like just where you are right now. Alright, so for Aries got cleanse. And cleanse. Alright. What's next? Oh, Leo. Ideation. So it always feels like a little bit of frustration right before like a breakthrough. So like a creative solution. Sagittarius. Sagittarius reflection. Some mirroring, past reflection. I'm literally looking at a mirror now. That wasn't here 2 seconds ago, but so maybe a perspective that wasn't here before, like a new one. Oh, okay. That's very cool color scheme. Seems like Leo's the only one with the red though. So possibly. I don't know. Well, frustration is a bit of fire, so probably Leo in a bit of a more comfortable element, but still a bit, obviously frustrated. What's at the bottom? Oh, okay. Everyone's still in a bit of fire though. Everyone's still in that warmth of success for the fire signs. Good job. I don't know, but like what Aries and Sag, it feels like with that blue, not in the natural normal element, but maybe that's helping. Maybe the squeak is helping. No, it's not. All right, numerals for each of you guys. So go with the. So for Aries, was that cleanse? Whoa. So fire. What that feels like to me, definitely, since Aries is like the Kickstarter. What it said on the card, it feels like initiating. the because Scorpio is a bit like cleaning out the closet. Cleaning out the closet. What is that? Cleaning out like the skeletons. What does it say on this card? Oh, luckily they have words. Thank you. Appreciate it. Transformative, intense. Primal, destructive, eternal. See, so definitely like, like whatever Aries is doing, it's like with that cleanse, there's like wrong side. It's like a one above water, one under, one light, one dark. There's a balance there. With that destruction and eternal, it feels like, I don't know, whatever you're doing, it's watching something old away and you're making something new out of it. But it feels intense, like I read. Definitely transformative, but it definitely feels intense. Oh my. Not my favorite surface right now. Leo with ideation, so a creative solution of some sort. Ninth house, seeking. Oh god, I can't. The whole mirrored effect on the camera makes it hard for me to figure out how to like angle the cards sometimes. So thinking of the reflection with ideation and reflection and cleanse, there's just a lot of and now the ninth house, there's like a lot of deeper thinking. It feels frustration. You have to think deeply to get like a solution. With cleanse, you have to sort of dive deeper to clean it out. With reflection, definitely like splitting it apart, like looking deeper. Excuse me. So deeper is the word for the word. The bird is the word right now. But sorry, ideation with seeking. Ninth house. Ninth house is what, Sag? So possibly, see, like, because if I think of Leo seeking the ninth house, I feel like Leo would be seeking Sag, which is the third deacon. So like the wiser set, of the fire. So it seems like reaching outside of your box to find a solution. Maybe like seeking counsel, but definitely still like fire. So something that like you're comfortable with, that but you're still trying to like expand. Risk taking, spiritual quest, pilgrimage, beliefs, higher education. Could be going back to school. Definitely changing and transforming, expanding. Definitely 100% expanding. And that's cool because Scorpio's the 8th house, and then next is the 9th house with you guys. So kind of fits, kind of sits. Ooh, trine and square. So these just flew out, so it's some sort of a challenge before a flow. Okay. What do we have for reflection with Sag? The numinous. Damn, the card of the deck. So definitely Sag feels like they're in like some... Can you focus? Sag feels like they're in like definitely in the light. Jesus Christ. With the reflection here, it's like definitely on like both sides, understanding both sides. But the numinous card is interesting. The unknown. Right. I don't know. It feels like very talented in one area, but with the mystery part, the mystery, it feels like you have to let go of control of some sense because you are just that powerful in the other sense. But going on right now, inner knowing, shadow work, and other worlds. Could be touching other worlds in a healthy way, if you know what I mean. But just trying to reach beyond yourself. Unknowable, unknown. You could be going through something that's definitely like you're moving into like something you haven't done before, something very unknown. The occult could be tapping more into your intuition through reflection. Interesting. I don't know. But that's for you guys. For the beginning, conjunction. What's at the bottom? Conjunction, empowerment. Right. So all of this, the cleanse that Aries is doing, the creative solutions for Leo, the like seeking them, like moving, constantly moving, right? And then the reflection for Sag and the whole mystery of it all, still pushing through. There's something about the empowerment that it gives you for you to get up and do it yourself. At least it looks. It looks like. Where's my water? Now the 4 card with these guys. This is general for everybody, for at least fire signs, for you guys. God damn this chair. Alright. Let's see, where are you guys coming from? Let's see, it's like the root of the situation. Sort of like almost the past, but like the reason why you're sort of here today. The King of Swords. I always first noticed the scythe. Can I point at it? Jesus Christ. Gonna have to use both hands. The sword and the scythe right there. And that's important to me because it's like, he's very powerful individual. He's sort of, what is it, with the sword, cutting things out. But at the very same time, with the scythe, like, tilling the field for the next garden. Can you focus? Tilling the field for the next garden with that tool, if it'll ever focus. So it was like a double job. You could be coming from the past of doing a lot of work, like initiating and also still putting things to rest. So I don't know. It feels like King of Swords, a lot of maturity. Definitely in the mental, so you could be very like intellectually smart. That's the last deacon of Capricorn, and then the first 2 of Aquarius. Okay, yeah, definitely feel like you'd be, I don't know, possibly. Because with Capricorn, the last one, it feels like responsibility. With that last deacon, it feels like being put together, knowing yourself, like you. Coming from a place where you know yourself pretty well, and with the first two of Aquarius, it's like starting off, trying to get to know more of humanity and other people, right? So maybe being younger at heart when it comes to communicating or dealing with people, or just being innovative. I saw the word spark a second ago. It was interesting because we're doing fire, but like maybe sparking things, starting things with other people, with more so a group. Like, you know yourself pretty well, but dealing with a group might have been harder. The King of Swords, though, it's like you always still came off pretty like mature, very smart, very like, again, with that sword on the side, like, you know how to end things and begin things. So people expect like maturity, like a solidness out of you. At the bottom, the 7 of Wands. Definitely with like 7 of Wands and the King of Swords, it can maybe defensive, maybe cold, or that's a hot and cold feeling a little bit, to be honest. Let's see. Maybe you've grown up a lot in your mind, or just I don't know, matured very quickly, very recently too. So where we're going forward to the 6 of Cups. There's Scorpio too. Wowza. So with Aries kickstarting it with the start of that one. Gang, by the way, to my fellow Aries. Scorpio and the... Oh, I can't point. Scorpio symbol there. Where we're going, where we're going. Interesting. I want to say with Scorpio and the Six of Cups. To me, the Six of Cups is always like past, present, future. It's like aligning. That's in the cups though, so it's like your heart. And if you remember from another reading, I said your heart was the first thing to sort of develop, and then your brain does. Like when you're in the womb and stuff, so your heart is there for a second alone, and then the brain comes along. So it's crazy because the Six of Cups, or interesting, because of the Six of Cups, I feel here. Like I said, if you're cleaning up your past or cleaning out your like the mess in your closets, and stuff in your closets you put there, and then it stays there for a while. So of course you put it there in the past, right? Seeing it now though, and then also looking into your future, like what you want to do, how you want to initiate, and maybe wanting to cleanse that before. It feels like you're sort of like, while you're going forward, it's crazy. And with this number 6, it feels like a choice. So I would say you're going into your future. Like if you choose to, you're going into like a really beautiful future, you know. But at the same time, it's a choice. You can stay in the present and not move forward anywhere, or you can stay stuck in the past. Or there's a choice to move forward, but it's about the reflection is important. The seeking, you know, the looking, the action. But then also with the cups here, I feel like there's another part of it that's not touchable, and it's the feelings of it. Maybe there's a flow you have to let flow. I hope that makes sense. The sun though, the sun in Scorpio, right? Because it's the fire in the water sign. So it's the action within your emotions. Like, oh, that would be, I guess, how you process them, when you receive them, and what you do with them. Going forward into a good future, though, if you choose to. All right. The sun in Scorpio. I don't know why that feels like shame. But with cleanse, obviously, it feels like releasing shame. Which is good, because it's wasted. As an emotion. I like it, ooh, that is sweat. That is so much sweat. As in, it sort of feels like looking for others' acceptance and feeling shame, or it could be possibly your own and feeling shame within yourself. But I mean, I guess it just takes looking, I guess, deeper again. And with that last deacon of Capricorn, understanding what's important, what matters, and that is yourself, right? And that's where the opinion should come from. But then also the water, the love, you know, that's harder to accomplish, but it's definitely very weighted, very valuable to keep you even. Thank you for the chair. Keep you even keel. The water. Both kings here, swords and cups. Yeah. Think about keeping your, and yeah, there's nothing but swords and cups right now. And now the contract card at the bottom, those two. So like a self-commitment for sure to your emotions, to your mind, to your it's gonna be your emotional and mental health for sure. All right. Oh my god. Oh, screen fell asleep again. Don't do that. All right. What is? Oh yeah, the advice. Your Pentacles. Working. I am so happy my buddy's here. That's kind of why I opened the garage door. I don't know if you can hear me from here. It's a little cat. Cute cat. Excuse me. 3 of Pentacles. I was going to say working together with something, or with someone. This is the first non-sword or cup card. This is about pentacles, so it's about earth. So it's actually doing something in the physical. Material work. Doesn't have to be just about work. It can be about, you know, it's Mars and it's Capricorn, so it's about taking action for yourself, right? Could be about connecting, and it's third card too, so it's pretty interesting. Connecting and aligning, connecting to yourself, right? So connecting to yourself, feeling it, understanding what you need. Almost like why am I thinking of like a watch? Could be time to connect to something. And these branches, reaching out. I think it's time to reach out to something or someone. Reason being, okay, yeah, not just time with Pentacles, resources. Not just that, but it feels like someone has the resources to help. And I feel like when you do that, it's just like how a watch works. Like, because one piece has something another piece needs, that's what creates that like the power on the top, and then all of a sudden it's moving on its own. So I believe once you like reach out and connect something, it just starts snowballing and moving on its own. I keep hitting them. Sorry. But I think the advice is reaching out, definitely with those branches. That's the action needed. There might be emotions involved, but might be emotions involved. But and here's more of the Capricorn with the devil. Love to see it. Sorry. What am I looking at? I'm looking at the horns. And when I think of horn, I think of not obviously, but I think of instruments I think of instruments. And so I think of making a sound and then reaching out. And with Capricorn, because like me with Capricorn, it's all a little bit more so about the self, definitely. So it's like making a sound takes the issue, the problem, the fear outside of yourself, right? And when you reach out, it brings it beyond to someone else who actually may have more resources than you expect and can help you out more than you expect. And actually, it feels more symbiotic. So again, you have a piece that they may need as well, and that's not may. You definitely do, because without that, there would be no power. There would just be one feeding an empty source. But two sources feeding each other creates that third power. And I think that's what you need. Definitely to reach out and make a sound, because it's important to get that outside of yourself with the horn, because otherwise it'll stay in your body and sort of probably infect you and make you more of the problem than something that needs help. I hope that makes sense. I don't know. But outcome, if you follow the advice, if you reach out, if you get connected. I love that commercial. Outcome, if you follow the advice. Ooh, and there's the 6 of Cups right there. Very interesting. And the Lovers, a choice. Outcome, if you follow the advice, is making a choice. I don't think this is much more so like, will you succeed, will you not? I think we know their success. Oh, look at my babe. I can't show it. Maybe I'll let her in. I don't know if she'll come in. Sorry about that, guys. Duty calls when you're in love with a cat. Sorry about the mess. I love you. All right. Hopefully she'll leave when she needs to. But making a choice, and it feels like being granted a wish. I don't know why I say that with the lovers. It feels like choosing yourself is what gives you, and that's the devil card. That's right underneath. Hi, cutie. That's right underneath. Like the devil is 1-5, which makes a 6. Children of the voice divine, making a sound. So I feel like when you make a sound, when you express whatever it is need to, if you follow the advice and reach out, your voice is divine. It sort of resonates. So I feel like more people will resonate with it. There's Gemini here too. With that, so it's double-sided. This could be hard, but it brings a great reward. It could be a difficult choice, but it brings a great reward. Like cute. So, and also brings harmony, right? So this 1 and this 5, it may be you on your own with the 1 and the 5, and it might create conflict. It might make you feel like you're alone. But if you make a choice for yourself, it only brings great success, great rewards. You remember at the bottom? Success. And all I had to do was like flip those around. So something like flipping something around, doing something differently. I don't know. Maybe. All right. Last card from the Lenormand. Sort of get the overall of the reading for you guys to see what helps. For the thing dies. Here it is, the 5. And it feels very beautiful here. But normally the 5 is a number about being alone by the self-knowledge too, and this is with the tree for sure. But the rainbow, something about how beautiful light and color shines through you, right? No matter what happens to this tree. And that's the 7 of Cups. It's about your personal thoughts, your beliefs. I feel like the camera's dying, or not, the computer's dying, but this is about being to yourself, but really getting to know yourself and loving yourself fully. There's so many individual parts of yourself that you could learn, and I feel like you're looking at yourself in a big picture and sort of labeling yourself in a way that you shouldn't. I feel like there's so many individual pieces that may help. At the bottom, I love that. Don't die on me, computer. The 6. You do that, and you get to love yourself. You move forward. Fire sign. Sorry to end this so soon, but I think my computer's dying. It's moving slower. But I hope this helps. You guys are awesome. I'm gonna go say hello to my baby cat, and I will see you guys on the next one. Other than that, drink water, stay safe, like, share, subscribe, personal reading, info down from below, and again, drink water, stay safe. Bye guys.